All right, we all know sometimes our kitchen pantry can be a little bit of a mess, right, to say the least. Well, why don't we just go ahead and organize it rather than rifling through and trying to find what we need? And luckily, we have our organization guru, Lisa Woodruff. Thank you so much for being here. You always bring us some really, really helpful information. Today, it's all about the kitchen pantry.
Right. And you know, you come home from the grocery and you're getting ready to put things away in the pantry and you find out there's no space to put it in there, right? Because your kids will leave open cereal boxes that have no cereal left in them.
Right.
And they're all left in the pantry. Like, for instance, in your pantry,
Living Dayton pantry,
we have microphones. You know, that's not what you should have in a pantry.
And of course, batteries.
Right.
Okay.
So I staged this one for you.
This is the best I've ever seen our Living Dayton
This is a better pantry.
Look. Everything is nice. Sean, he's surprised. It's like, what? There's actually little titles and everything is so organized.
We could do the whole studio eventually.
We have to have you back just to do everything.
Right.
So what do we have here? Everything is nicely labeled.
So the nice thing about a kitchen pantry is that this is an organizational task that you could start and finish in the same day.
Right.
Usually it takes about 2 hours. So if you have a walk-in pantry, maybe 4. Stop
if it's
laughing.
not that bad.
Stop laughing.
My
and there's
pantry
a
may
process
take the whole
to
day.
it. No, it really won't. You think it will? Maybe
think
the
it
first time, but it really won't.
Right, especially spring break, because I feel like whenever the whole family is home, that's when everything just becomes a mess.
Right. And so that's a great time actually to do it with the kids. Pull it all out. Pull everything out, put it on the kitchen table, put it on the kitchen counter, and keep saying, kids, are you going to eat this or not? And if they're not, donate it to the food pantry. I mean, donate it. So many people are hungry.
Right.
So empty out the entire pantry. If you don't have the whole day, just do shelf by shelf. After you get the pantry emptied out and you've gotten rid of what you don't want, then you're going to want to categorize. And here are some of the best typical categories. You're going to have chips. Those are great in a basket.
Right.
You're going to have breakfast items. You're going to have the salad is huge. Often when I do people's pantries, they need a whole bin for the things that they put in salads. Baking. Baking is like cupcakes and all of the decorative stuff, all that little stuff. Put that in a bin. And then lunches. Set up a station for lunches. So the kids can grab stuff out of that for their lunches.
Right.
And pasta and rice is a common one. So set up your categories. And then add shelving.
Right.
So you've seen me add baskets.
Yes. I love the idea because my cabinet is just a big open space. So creating those levels is key with trying to get as much as I can into it.
Right, and this will work in the wire pantry shelving or a pantry like this or a walk-in cabinet. This is a shoe organizer. Typically your pantry from here to here is your average space because that's where your cereal box is going to fit in.
Right.
So if you add this into a shelf, you get an extra row for your cans. A lot of times people will sort cans going up. That doesn't really work.
That's true. I didn't realize this is a shoe organizer. Very resourceful.
Shoe organizer.
Now, where can people find you, Lisa, if they don't want to have to deal with this on their own?
Organize365.com. I'd be happy to come out, do your pantry. It takes about 2 hours.
Perfect. Thank you so much,
Thank
Lisa
you.
Woodruff. So you have a nice project to do. Instead of being mad at the kids, put them to work, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Have them help.
Thanks so much, Lisa. And we'll be seeing you. You're here for 8 more weeks.
8 more weeks.
All right.